Good afternoon and welcome to IamSaved2.com's Daily Words with Rev Turner. We'll get right into it. The daily word for today is power and authority. It comes from Luke chapter 9 verses number 1 and 2. One day, Jesus called together his 12 disciples and gave them power and authority to cast out all demons and to heal all diseases. Then he sent them out to tell everyone about the kingdom of God and to heal the sick. I titled this Power and Authority. We will go through great lengths in this lifetime, and I know people around me, and I feel like I have a certain amount of power, and I have had authority given by the Army and federal government, and from certain positions in the job. And anytime somebody gives you authority, or you feel like you're in authority, that gives you a kind of extra pep in your step. I don't know how the disciples felt on this day, but Jesus Christ came to them, and according to the book of Luke, he came to them, he called them together, he called all the disciples together, and he gave them power and authority to cast out all demons and to heal all diseases. Then he sent them out to tell everyone about the kingdom of God and to heal all the sick. That to me would be a great and awesome thing to know that what you're doing each and every day. You're going out into the world to tell the whole world. And I know some of these pastors of some of the churches around, they have a great mission field. They have a great movement in their churches, and they're reaching people for God each and every day, and that's great. And I know that has to be a great accomplishment. There's a lot of hard work that goes into get into that point in your life. But here, these disciples, they were chosen by Jesus Christ from the beginning. And then at this point in his ministry, he decided to call them all together and give them the power and authority over all the demons and over all diseases. It would be such a great honor to be blessed with that kind of power from the Lord, straight from his hand. They went around and they did, of course, exactly what Jesus Christ wanted them to do. But see, we're left with a lot of power and a lot of authority, even now. 2,000 years on the other side of the death of Christ and his resurrection. He's sitting upon high. And if you want to be part of his kingdom, you want to do God's work, then that power and that authority is still reigns and still available to connect to even in our lifetimes. You just got to be willing to have a relationship with him to get the power and to get the authority to get rid of demons and to help people get healed. Those gifts are still available. They're still in need. There's still a lot of things that go on this earth. And, people need good spiritual leaders. That's what the disciples were. They were endowed with power and authority right from the hand of God. There's so many pastors out here today, so many preachers that have that same power and authority, the ability to affect people's lives, not for their own good, but for the kingdom of God. So if you're given that power and authority, what will you do with it? What opportunities will you take hold of? Let's get a relationship going with Christ and seek him and seek the power and authority that he has for your life so you can help others become more effective. And you take that word into the kingdom of God and you go out there and you heal the sick and you get those demons out of people. That's what he wants us to do. That's my prayer for you today, that you will receive your power and authority on this day. Received mine. I'm still growing. I'm still looking for the advancement of the kingdom through my ministry, waiting patiently. You find what God has for you, and let's get it done. Power and authority. Jesus gave it to the disciples. He still wants to give it to us. It's still available today. So let's get out there and find it. Daily Words, Power and Authority. IamSaved2.com, Daily Words with Rev Turner. Power and Authority, Luke 9, verses 1 and 2. Bless you, and see you upon tomorrow.